Hey guys, Madison here, back for a brand new edition of Mad's Mail. This is going to be my Christmas mailbag, my last mailbag of the year. And oh my gosh, I'm looking around and you guys have overwhelmed me with the gifts you have sent. This might be a new record for longest mailbag. I'm putting that prediction out there now because there are a lot of gifts that have piled up and I am so grateful. I'm filming this the day before Christmas Eve. It'll probably be going up tomorrow on Christmas Eve. So it's like Christmas before Christmas from you guys, and I'm so excited to open these presents and just so grateful for every single one of them. So thank you in advance, and I'm excited, guys. So let's start opening stuff. Did not bring any scissors down here with me this time. Hopefully I will not regret that. I'm hoping that my knife will be enough for me, but we will see. There we go. What have we got here? Oh wow, that box just opened so perfectly. Let's read the note first. I enjoy your movie reviews. Please review this outstanding movie, the best of the best. Thank you. And this is from David. Oh, David, thank you. The best years of our lives. I have been wanting to do a reaction to this one. I try to space out my reactions to really long movies, and by really long, I mean between like 3 and 4 hours. And I just did Gone with the Wind, like 1st of December. So that has caused me to put off the best years of our lives a little bit longer. So probably sometime in the coming year, I would say this will be on the schedule. I don't think it's a Christmas movie. I think it's really about veterans coming home after World War II and dealing with the aftermath, trying to return to normal life. Although for some reason I have in my head people saying it's a good like holiday movie. I don't know why. But yeah, probably for Memorial Day or Veterans Day or something in the coming year, I will be doing the best years of our lives because I've been meaning to get around to it for a long time and just haven't yet. But thank you so much, David. I really, really appreciate it. Fragile. Do not bend. Maybe this will work. There we go. No knife required. I got this. Okay, let me make sure I didn't miss anything. We're good. All right. What have we got here? Oh. Truth for all ages and throughout the ages. The question is not can they reason, nor can they talk, but can they suffer? Jeremy Bentham, The Principles of Morals and Legislation, 1789. The behavior of men to the lower animals and their behavior to each other bear a constant relationship. That quote is from Herbert Spencer, Social Statics, 1851. No matter how much we might try to deny it, all animals are our brothers and sisters and our heavenly protector. Mother Nature watches over and loves all of us every day. I give thanks that her divine inspiration came and allowed me to realize this many, many years ago. Okay, we've got a card with wolves on it. What is this? Share the World. Narrated by Richard Kiley, hosted by James Cromwell and Rashumba. Fast-paced video narrated by Richard Kiley and hosted by Babe star James Cromwell and supermodel Rashumba. Amazing animal footage, cartoons, topics for discussion, and humor. Teaches respect and compassion for all living beings and will generate classroom discussion on amazing world of animals, animals and their feelings, changing times, changing minds, making humane choices. So it's an educational video, basically. I don't know who sent this. There's no name, but thank you. I do love wolves, so good choice on the cover of the card. Wolves are my weakness. I love them so much. Oh, it's a Christmas card. He is still found by those who seek him. What a pretty card. His presence abide with you today and in the new year. Have a blessed Christmas. Looking forward to your next release and your Sunset Legends series. Alan, thank you so much. This is such a beautiful card. I love it. Thank you so much. Look at the little snowman. He's so sweet. Thank you so much, Alan. I cannot wait for you guys to enjoy the next Sunset Legends book. I'm working on it right now, so it's a little ways off. I would estimate probably fall, maybe fall, winter of 2026. So it's a little ways out. Probably like 2 years away, but I am working on it. I'm in the outline stage right now, and it's gonna be good, guys. It's gonna be so good. The drama is going to be at peak levels. I can't wait for you guys to hear more about it, but yeah, it's top secret right now. Right. We've got another CD. Who is it? The Best of Bonnie Raitt, I believe is how you would say that. I have not heard of her. Do we have a note? A gift for you from Celeste. Thank you, Celeste. Helping me out with my musical taste. My, what would be a better word? My musical cultural awareness. Celeste is probably going to be very upset that I don't know who this is. Trying to see. Thing Called Love. I think I know that song. Something to Talk About. Can't Make You Love Me. Yeah, I think I know at least 2 or 3 of the songs on here. So maybe I do know who this is and I didn't know. You know how you like know songs just from hearing them on the radio, but you have no idea who sings them? I think I've heard Bonnie's songs, but didn't know who it was. So I will have to give this a listen. Thank you so much, Celeste. This is from Joel. I always notice when opening these envelopes and things, how many of y'all have so much better handwriting than me. My handwriting is just sad. Tragic. Every time I have to do an envelope to somebody, I'm just like, oh, I'm just like beating myself up while I'm writing it because my handwriting, my cursive is okay, but I feel like my manuscript is just so plain and not pretty. My ancestors from the Victorian era would be so disappointed in me. Oh, another cute card. Hope your Christmas is filled with the moments and people who mean the most. Merry Christmas, Joel. Thank you so much, Joel. I love the little cardinal. I'm assuming it's a cardinal. It's in black and white, so you can't tell, but I think it's a cardinal at the bottom here, and I love cardinals. I love this. This is such a cute card. Thank you so much, Joel. Merry Christmas to you. An Ode to Santa with apologies to Rudyard Kipling. What is this? I know this is from Gary. Yes. Did I unfold this all the way? Or is it supposed to unfold again? I don't know. If you can keep... Uh, if you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you, if you can trust yourself when all men doubt you and disregard their lies and rumors too, if you can dream and not make dreams your master and fulfill that dream of toys to manufacture, if you can train reindeer to fly fast and faster to deliver all the toys and gifts anew, if you can talk with crowds and keep your virtue, or walk with kings nor lose the common touch, if you can do this, then the earth is yours and all that's in it, and what's more, you'll be Santa Claus, my son. This is great, Gary. Thank you so much. Did you know that If by Rudyard Kipling is my favorite poem? It legit is. I don't know if you've heard me say that before, but yeah, that is my favorite poem, and so I love the twist on it to make it about Santa Claus. 'Tis the season. Thank you, Gary. The Amazon Prime Packages of Doom. I have mastered them now. What have we got? And do we have a note? Yes, I almost missed it. That's why I always double check. A gift for you similar to Zorro in many ways, an old favorite that probably won't win any polls, from David Hayes. The Scarlet Pimpernel. I feel like I've heard of this. Leslie Howard, Merle Oberon, Raymond Massey. I think I've for sure heard of this, but I know nothing about it. Nothing. But it's similar to Zorro. That's intriguing. I still haven't seen Zorro, by the way. I need to react to that, but I sort of know what it is. My brother always loved Zorro. The Scarlet Pimpernel is a 1934 British adventure film starring Leslie Howard, Merle Oberon, and Raymond Massey. During the 1792 Reign of Terror in France, vengeful French mobs are outraged when again and again French aristocrats are saved from death by the audacious Band of the Scarlet Pimpernel, a secret society of 20 English noblemen. Robespierre meets with Chauvelin, the Republic's new ambassador to Britain, to discuss the problem of the Scarlet Pimpernel. Summoning the Count de Tournay, they offer him his life in return for information from his English contacts as to the Pimpernel's true identity. The Scarlet Pimpernel is Sir Percy Blakeney, a wealthy English baronet and friend of the Prince of Wales. Wow, this sounds like a lot of political intrigue, which I can really get into when done well, so yeah, definitely gonna have to check this out. Thank you so much, David. Okay, we've got another package from Joel here. Joel is just too kind to me, sending me all these lovely gifts. It's so hard to open some of these because the box is like between me and the table and I can't unfold it. Okay, hold on. Oh my goodness. Is it a rope? Oh my goodness, this is a legit. This is a legit rope. Wow. I gotta be honest, I've never had one. I know that does not sound very cowgirl of me, but I have always been a cowgirl, but never a roper. I think sometimes when I was a kid, I would take the ropes at the place where I took horse riding lessons and I would try to rope the little cow dummies, but that was the extent of my roping experience. This is so nice. Thank you, Joel. I might have to crack this out and like get myself a little dummy to practice on when I go out to the barn. Oh my goodness, so nice. I love it. Legit now. Roper status. We've got some more goodies in here. Let's see if I can hook that there. There we go. We've got... Joel is always looking out for me. Left-handed scissors. Amazing. Thank you so much, Joel. Thank you for thinking of me and my left-handedness. So kind. And I didn't bring scissors down here today, so now if I need them, I've got them right here. And we've got one more thing in here, if I can figure out how to open it. This go like this. There we go. We got in here. Ooh, this looks like a nice little hanger. I need to read his note. I'm sure he's explained it to me. He always does. I will not assume. I will read the note first. But that is very cool looking. Madison, I've sent you 2 packages. I have the Lonesome Dove sign. Oh, there's a Lonesome Dove sign. I just spoiled myself. I have the Lonesome Dove sign mounted above my Hat Creek Cattle Company wall hanging. Not sure if placing it above or below yours would work. Anyway, this sign and the lariat and hook are on my living room wall. The hand-forged hook works well to hang the lariat. Not sure if you have the space for it on your wall. I just thought it might work for your movie review room. I've also included some left-handed scissors. I saw you struggle using the ones I sent you previously. Here's hoping you have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Merry Christmas to you, Joel, and a Happy New Year to you as well. You have been a special part of my year. You have given me so many amazing things like this cowhide rug and the Hat Creek Cattle Company sign and the blue duck, and yeah, I am so excited to see what is in the other box now. Apparently it's a Lonesome Dove sign, and I spoiled myself, but now I'm just even more excited, and this is a nice hook. Definitely gonna have to use it for something, if not that. And thank you so much for the rope as well. You're right, it would look really cool hanging on the wall back there, but I might have to teach myself how to use it. I don't know if I can just leave it hanging on the wall. Alright, what have we got? Got a couple of movies, I think, in here. And a note. Enjoy your gift. This is a wild and crazy mixture of science and Western fiction. If you have seen Evil Dead 2 or Army of Darkness, you get a feel for the sense of humor of this team. From David Hayes. I have not seen Evil Dead 2 or Army of Darkness, so I will be going into whatever this is completely unprepared. Okay. Bubble wrap. I'm gonna get this off here. There we go. It's just one movie, but a very nice case. The Adventures of Briscoe County Jr. Never heard. Oh, it's the complete series, so it's a show. Smile when you watch this, partner. There's a sticker covering part of the premise, so I can't read that part. But it is about Briscoe, a tough as rawhide cowpoke, debonair ladies' man, and Harvard-educated smarty britches who roams from Frisco to Jalisco in pursuit of outlaws who killed his father, and in search of a mysterious orb possessing out-of-this-world powers. Cool. Yeah, definitely sounds like a mixture of Western and sci-fi, which I have never seen much of. I know that's kind of very popular right now, but I'm trying to think if I've really seen Western sci-fi. I don't think I have because I've never even seen Cowboys and Aliens. I feel like the closest I've gotten to Western sci-fi is Star Wars. But thank you so much, David. Another show for me to add to my list. Thank you. Okay. Enjoy your gift, Madison, from Johnny Sharp. Johnny, good friend of the channel. Captain Horatio Hornblower. Starring Gregory Peck. Ooh. I do love Gregory Peck. One of my favorites. Should please those mateys who like the boom of cannon and the swish of swords, a portion of rum all around. But why is the rum gone? In one of his favorite roles, screen legend Gregory Peck plays the valiant Napoleonic-era naval hero in this swashbuckling saga adapted for the screen by Hornblower's creator, C.S. Forester. True to the famed source novels, Hornblower outthinks his rivals to outfight them. He's unflinching under fire, modest in victory, and more than a little at sea romantically with Lady Barbara Wellesley. This sounds exciting. I mean, and can we appreciate how nice Gregory Peck looks in that sailor's uniform? Sailor captain, I should say. Ship captain, sea captain. He looks very suave. I need to watch this. This sounds like it could be right up my alley. Thank you so much, Johnny. This is from Brian. Hi, Madison. I'm Brian from Fitzgerald, Georgia. I enjoy watching your reactions on YouTube. As a huge John Wayne fan myself, I recommend you see The Shootist, the last film he ever made. It stars Ron Howard and Jimmy Stewart. Sincerely, Brian. Thank you so much for your letter, Brian. The Shootist is definitely on my radar because I have been working my way slowly but surely through John Wayne's filmography. And I've kind of been saving that one because it is his last movie. I'm not saying I'm going to save it for last and watch all the other John Wayne movies first. I've just been saving it and getting some of the others seen first because, I don't know, it just feels poetic to kind of save that one for later. But I don't know, I might get to that one this coming year in 2025. I've been wanting to watch it for a while because I enjoyed John Wayne and Jimmy Stewart together so much in The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance, which I think I watched 2 years ago now, or it's about to be 2 years ago. I think it was last year, as of now, 2023, that I watched that one and I loved it. So yeah, that one's definitely on my radar. I promise I will get to that one because I'm really wanting to watch it. Okay. Okay. There we go. Let's call this one a most likely early Mad Christmas Happy Holidays Mark S. Well, because of when I ended up opening this mark, it's not too early at all. It is right before Christmas. Can we talk about how great this is? Mad Christmas. I love it. Let me fold it and put it here. What have we got in here? Ooh. goodness. I already love it. So cool. Oh my goodness. I love wood sculptures, and it's a horse. Oh my gosh, I love it. So cool. By Yudi Swarty. Benelux. I don't know if I'm butchering the pronunciation of that, but, or is it Benelux or Benalu? I don't know. Was not used in sculptures, but only as firewood. But I saw the enormous potential in this wood because of its unique and fascinating shapes. No two pieces are ever identical. So cool. It's called Horse Guard. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Yeah, I can smell it. I can smell the wood, and I love wood smell. This is so cool. Look at it, you guys. Okay, let me make sure. I don't think there's anything else in here, but I'll feel bad if I miss something. So let me check. Okay, yeah, we're good. We're good. Okay, hold on. I gotta take this off just so we can appreciate the sculpture in full. This is so pretty. Look at it, you guys. It's so pretty. I love it. I love sculpture because it's something I was never good at. I was okay, I guess. With time, I could have gotten a little better, but it just did not come naturally to me like it did other people. Thinking in the three-dimensional form, I was always more 2D inclined. So I just appreciate a good sculpture so much. So pretty, Mark. Thank you so much. I love it. I love it. It will have a treasured spot in my home. Actually, can we like have this here? Hold on. Can it sit with us for the rest of the mailbag? Maybe I should put it at this end. Can it join us? Yes. Can it join us for the rest of the mailbag? And it'll sit right here on the table with Gone Outlaw and some Round Dove. Trying to make sure it's at a good angle for the camera. So cool. Yeah. I love it, Mark. Thank you so much. Am I just going to sit and stare at it for the rest of the mailbag? Maybe. All right. What have we got in here? Ooh, it's a book. Should I read the note first? I think there might be a note. If I ever send you a book you already have, please don't hesitate to let me know during the unboxing. Enjoy. Best regards, Mark S. Mark strikes again. What is it, guys? All I can see is a cowboy and a horse. So I already know I'm probably going to love it. Ooh, the American Paint Horse. A photographic portrayal. Photography by David R. Stokleen and Daryl Dodds. Text by Jennifer Forsberg Meyer. I do not have this, Mark. And I love paint horses. I love them so much. They are just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I cannot wait to look through this. Thank you so much. Look at this gorgeous cover, you guys. So pretty. And the back. Thank you so much, Mark. I love it, and I cannot wait to look through it. Thank you so much, Mark, too, for the super kind letter. He didn't want me to read it aloud. Understandable, but thank you so much, Mark. You're very kind to send me all these gifts. I really, really appreciate them. I love hearing from you guys so much in your letters and getting to know you and who's sending me these gifts instead of just faceless strangers that I don't know anything about. I like getting to know you guys and where you come from and why you connected with me and my channel, my content. It is just so cool getting to be friends with all of you. Really cool, amazing people. So thank you always for your letters. Never feel afraid to just send me a letter, even without a gift. That's totally fine. I love reading your letters. So don't stop the letters. All right. Diving in, guys. Here we go. Ooh, we got another book in here. Oh, we've got a pile of packaging starting over here, guys. Jim Masterson. This is USET Endurance Team Equine Massage Therapist. Jim Masterson with Stephanie Reinhold. Beyond Horse Massage, a breakthrough interactive method for alleviating soreness, strain, and tension. Introducing the Masterson method. Love it. I am a firm believer. Let's see who sent this. Good info for cooling down a horse, calming before trailer load up, from Celeste. Thank you, Celeste. You are always just so thoughtful and kind. I am definitely no massage therapist, but I do know some, and I have had them work on my horses, and it's really amazing. It's really amazing to watch them work and see how the horses relax and how it helps them. Definitely super beneficial. So yeah, this would definitely be a cool thing to read a little bit more about. Because I love watching them work, even though I don't know much about like what they're doing or why they're doing it necessarily, because I've never been trained. But yeah, this is going to be a super interesting read. Thank you so much, Celeste. Especially my old man champion. He loves his massages. They're very beneficial for horses with arthritis. Okay, guys, I think we have 3 packages? Yes. 3 packages to go. Trying to look around and make sure I haven't missed anything, because I will feel terrible if I do. This one took a hit in the shipping process. Hopefully it's okay. I offer my sincerest apologies to this box that I have just shredded, but you gotta do what you gotta do, you know? Okay, we're gonna start. Oh, we've got several things in here. Let's just dig in here. Oh, how pretty. I can't read any of this because it's not in English, but I appreciate it. So pretty. I love this. Thank you so much. I don't know if it can show up on camera, but it's a really pretty necklace. There we go. Maybe it'll show up a little better there. So pretty. Thank you. Should I read the note first, or I think I'm going to read it last because a lot of times it's a spoiler. North to Alaska. John Wayne. I don't know if I've heard of this one. Again, I can't read the description because it's not in English, but I have yet to watch a John Wayne movie, especially a John Wayne Western, that I have not enjoyed. So I'm going to have to look this up and check out the synopsis because I might need to put this on a Western poll this year. Thank you so much. Oh, what do we got here? It's a figure. It's like a statue. Who is it? Oh no, his arm came off. It wasn't me, I swear. It was already like that. Hopefully it can be put back on. Is it? Oh, it's the Terminator. Ironic that the Terminator's arm would come off. Maybe there is a way to stick it back on. I will have to glue it on. I don't think there's any sticking it back on here. I don't know if he was already like that or if that happened in shipping. But this looks like a very vintage figure, so might have already been like that. But very cool. I'll be back with the leather jacket. Love it. Arnold. I enjoyed those movies so much. I know people say they don't get as good, like they aren't as good anymore after the first two movies, but I'm kind of tempted to do a reaction to Terminator 3 because I enjoyed the first two so much and I kind of want to see what happens next. I'll turn it around, you guys, so you can see it, but I'll have to hold his arm on there. There's Arnold. Can enjoy the view of his cybernetic head on that direction and then the human head on this side. Isn't he cool? Love it. Got a letter here. Pretty handwriting. Hello, Madison. This is Phil. Oh, Phil. I know you were checking on your package. Yes, it arrived. It's here. And I love the presents. Thank you. This is Phil. I wish to send you this gift I assembled and painted myself. Really? You painted that figure of the Terminator? That's amazing. I would not qualify as an artist as you are, but I know you can appreciate it for sure. On another note, I want to tell you how much I like each Friday with you. I send you much love and good vibes and good luck for your future. May you get all the happiness you deserve. Oh my goodness, that is so kind, Phil. Thank you so much for the nice letter, and thank you so much for the gifts. It's so good to hear from you. Again, I love y'all's letters so much. They're so kind. Thank you so much, Phil. Always so good to have you hanging out in the chat with us on Film Fridays. I really appreciate it. All you guys who show up for the premieres on Fridays, you have no idea what that means to me. I really, really appreciate it. You guys are the best. I was wrong, guys. I missed one. Now I've got 3 packages left, I think. we've got a note here from David Hayes. A series that was far smarter than I ever imagined it could be. Gene Roddenberry was one of the series writers. Okay, what is it? Have Gun Will Travel, starring Richard Boone. I've heard of this. It's a Western series, right? But I've never seen it. That's a really cool... Is that like a chess piece on the back? Really nice packaging. So nice. Wow, that's a lot of discs. I wonder how many seasons it went. How many episodes it has. Thank you so much, David. This is such a nice like box set here. Look how cool that is. I love it. Thank you. All 3 of these last packages, guys, are from David. He is too kind to me. Now I'm wondering, did I miss... What happened to Joel's other package? There was supposed to be a... Let me see if I'm missing a package, because he mentioned a Lonesome Dove sign, and I'm like, did I miss his other package? I don't know. I think this is all I got. Let me know if I missed something, Joel. Or maybe I just misunderstood. Maybe I just misunderstood the letter. I'm not sure. But if I missed something, Joel, let me know. And I'll try to find out if I just misplaced it or if it didn't arrive for some reason or what happened with that. So, yeah. Oh, goodness. This is a big box. Okay. Box is almost too big to have in my lap. What is this? It's like a stuffed animal. Oh my goodness. It's an elephant. Look at him. Oh my gosh, he reminds me of Dumbo. Dumbo is so cute. Look at him. He's so soft. Look at the ears. You had to appreciate the ears too. I'm doing the Dumbo thing with his ears. So soft and blushy. Got a note here. Okay, he's gonna have to sit here. Oh. Hi, Madison. It is said that elephants never forget, but it looks like I forgot this elephant. He was part of the elephant collection, IKEA, so I thought I'd better reunite him with his family. I might find some other items to include before I tape up the box. Take care, David Hayes. Thank you, David. Let me see. There are some other things in here, so let me get those out. Oh, it's an 8-inch mannequin. How nice. These are like the epitome of something you're supposed to have on your desk if you're an artist, because it just helps you with proportions and like positionings. Like if you're drawing a person in a weird position, this helps you because they're posable. And so you can put them in any crazy pose you can think of, and it helps you just preserve anatomical accuracy, basically. So cool. Thank you, David. I've never had one of these, but now I do. Serious art cred. Some other things in here. Oh my goodness. So many colored pencils. So many. Like there's every color imaginable in here. Wow. Thank you so much, David. And I think we've got one other thing, or maybe 2 other things in here. Let me get this one out. Oh, okay, these are the 2 books I accidentally sent Dave. He didn't have to send me these back, but he did. I accidentally sent David 2 paperbacks instead of 2 hardbacks, and he was kind enough to send them back to me. Thank you. I told him he could keep them and just, hand them off to someone else and keep the hardbacks when I sent those, but he's very kind. Very kind to send them back to me. And got one other thing in here, I believe. Oh, it's heavy. Get it out. Oh, there's a few things in here. We've got graphite drawing kit. How nice. It's a whole new set of pencils. Oh my goodness. You're too kind, David. I really appreciate this. I mean, giving an artist art supplies, it can never be overstated how much we appreciate it. We always need new art supplies because we're always using them and running out. And Gina Bean, Christmas Joy, a Christmas album. Joy to the World, Winter Wonderland, Let It Snow, White Christmas. I don't know who this is, but I love Christmas music. I've been listening to Christmas music since Thanksgiving, or maybe probably before Thanksgiving, honestly. I love the Christmas season, so I will definitely have to give this a listen. Thank you. And we've got a book, if I can get it out. I don't have much room here. Oh my goodness. Okay. Hold on. Let me... Okay. Christina's World. What is this? Christina's World is surely the most famous painting produced in this century by an American artist, and its haunting quality has a magic that is hard to explain. Who is this woman? Why is her body twisted with a strange tension and yearning? Why? Don't worry, that was just boxes. Why is she in this field? It is a mystery that seems to find a response in the viewer's own psyche, a sense of loss and fulfillment combined in one mood. This book, in the most extraordinary way, explains that mystery, only to introduce a greater one by showing how the themes of the painting have been woven into the artist's own life, and how his art has universalized them to reach directly to the reader's heart. Here's the real Christina Olson, the last of a branch of a Maine coast seafaring family, and a lifetime friend and neighbor of Andrew Wyeth. Through a collection of personal photographs, we see her as both child and adult, her house, and the objects that surround her. In passages quoted from her letters, we hear her own voice, and through the work of Andrew Wyeth, we are able to enter completely her world of sea and pasture, to experience the slow unfolding of time, and to share in her abiding friendship with the Wyeths. How cool! I have actually never seen this painting, but it's pretty amazing. What a beautiful painting. And a cool book. Very cool. Thank you so much, David. I'm gonna have to look through this because there's lots of good stuff in here. Amazing, amazing artist for sure. Thank you so much, David. I need to get to your final package. And I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do that. It is too big, way too big to put in my lap, so I think I'm going to have to stand up and just get things out of it and show you guys as I get them out. That's how we're going to do this. Because with my chair here, I just can't do it otherwise. Okay. Oh my goodness, you guys. It's a motorbike. Look. Okay, David, for real, you're just gonna make my niece's Christmas even better because they love the doll you sent me, and I'm gonna have to give them this. I mean, they are the perfect age for this. And we've got from Forbidden Planet, which I have not seen yet, but plan to, we've got Robbie the Robot. Light, sound, and walking. Sorry guys, I'm off camera, but I can't get back to my chair. And we have another elephant to go with his friend from the IKEA collection. He is much smaller, but he's still cute. Look at him. Oh my goodness. There's another one, you guys. Look at him. He's so cute. Oh my gosh, you guys don't understand how soft they are. I'm not sure what this is unless it goes with this, which looks like a saddle. And I think this goes with it. You guys can see it. Definitely a different kind of saddle. This almost looks like it could go on an elephant. This is much cushier than the saddles we're used to. I'm sure the letter will explain this, so again, I'm not going to look like an idiot trying to assume something. And I will just read. How thoughtful. We've also got a first aid kit. Never know when you might need that. We've also got, I believe, this is an equestrian hat in here. And some clothes. More stuff for the dolls. My nieces will be so excited. We've got the tiniest elephant of them all. But his cuteness is equal to his buddies. We've got a dusting brush. You know, this is a good idea. I get kind of frustrated with Swiffers because they get dirty so fast and they're just not as efficient as you want them to be sometimes. I might have to try this out as an alternative. Electric eraser machine. Interesting. What does it erase? I need answers. And we've got eraser strips. How nice. A lot of them. And we've got a movie. It is Robin Williams, Moscow on the Hudson. I believe it's covered with a sticker, so I'm not sure, but a wonderful movie. It made me feel good to be an American. A fine original comedy drama full of endearing performances, perceptive and bittersweet moments. Robin Williams is superb in the lead. I love Robin Williams, so I will definitely need to check this out. Robin Williams will make you laugh and cry. It's a freedom-loving Soviet defector in this brilliant, thought-provoking romantic comedy. That sounds amazing. Oh my gosh. Definitely gonna have to watch this. Thank you so much, David. It is so incredibly kind of you to send me all these gifts. I see your letter, so I'm going to get to that. Hi, Madison. I'm just finishing packing the latest box. Wouldn't you know that I didn't have, nor did the stores in my area, have a shipping box for a camel saddle available. Camel saddle! I knew it. I was like, this looks like an elephant saddle or a camel saddle because it's different than what I'm used to. And there was a camel on the design. Go figure. I found 2 boxes online that I could join together, but the heavy-duty versions weren't available in town, so I'm taking my chances and may need to reinforce the box before I finish. I inherited a camel saddle and didn't know anyone that could use a saddle. Then I thought you might need a diversion from riding horses and take up camel riding someday. Well, David, I'll have you know I once rode a camel in Tennessee, of all places. They had a place where there was a camel and you could ride the camel, so of course I was gonna do it. So I climbed up there and yeah, the guy led me around on the camel. I wasn't allowed to steer the camel myself, But it was funny because the guy could immediately tell I rode horses. He was like, "Do you ride horses?" And I was like, "Yes." And he was like, "I knew it," because it's similar. It's not the same, but it's similar enough to where I felt pretty comfortable. It was just, I was much higher up than I was used to because camels are big, but it was super fun. And, you know, if I like ever go to the Sahara or something and I'm doing like a desert expedition, I'm going to need a saddle for my camel. So thank you. I did really enjoy it. I want to ride a camel again. It was fun. I wanted to send you a Robbie the Robot since I have a few and you are considering watching his movie Forbidden Planet. Yes, for sure. The first aid kit is in case of box opening accidents. The DVD for Moscow on the Hudson is one of the first roles Robin Williams took to show how fully he can commit to a role, that he is a serious actor. He had to learn to do a convincing Russian accent for the role. I was looking for something to protect the saddle, so I grabbed a blanket that I had handy and figured the elephants might fill the space well. Yes, I saw the blanket. Thank you. I still had a hole to fill, and Madison Jr.'s scooter was sitting there unused, so I replaced the batteries. I just found her helmet so she can drive safely. Just now I thought to look for Madison Jr.'s formal horse show outfit. It took a little looking, but I finally found her hat/helmet. I'm sorry that the clothes are a little dusty. I believe I missed the mailing time for UPS today, but I'm sure there's time for the box to reach you before you open mail again. Take care, David. Thank you so much, as always, David. You are so thoughtful to send me these packages and to send me all this really cool stuff. I never thought I would have ownership of a camel saddle, but now I do, and now I am prepared if like I end up in the Mummy or something and I need to be riding, you know, racing across the desert with Brendan Fraser and Rachel Weisz, you know? You never know what you need to be prepared for. But I do think it's really funny that you sent me that, having no idea that I had actually ridden a camel before. Perfect irony. But thank you so much for the art supplies, the figure, the movies, everything. I'm just so overwhelmed by all of you. Y'all are so kind to send me these presents, and what an amazing like pre-Christmas Christmas I've had with all of you opening these amazing packages. You guys make me feel so loved and appreciated. Y'all are just amazing. Thank you so much for watching along with me all year, for enjoying and liking and supporting and commenting and sharing and all the things you do for my content. It is just so appreciated. It means the world to me. I mean, without you guys, the channel would not be what it is today. It would not continue to grow, and it wouldn't be any fun if I was just talking into the void, would it? So thank you guys so much. I'm just, again, so overwhelmed with gratitude and so thankful for every single one of you. Y'all are the best. And yeah, I'm trying not to get all sappy, but it's Christmas time. 'Tis the season, right? Thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed this mailbag, and I want to wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and I will see you all in 2025. Bye, guys.